What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, Hit the keys. Here today to bring you guys a quick review and demonstration over Lo-Fi Piano by Steinberg. It's basically a free new instrument for the Halion Sonic sample player. You can use it in the free SE version or any of the paid versions. Make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so anytime we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into this review. Hit the key. All right, guys. So in order to use this instrument, you are going to have to download Halion Sonic SE3. That is the free version. There also are paid versions. It's similar to Contact where it's got different sample libraries that you can use. I can't even lie, Steinberg has a special place in my heart because I used Cubase for like 9 years to record until I switched over to FL Studio full time. When you open up the plugin, it is going to look like this. So this is just basically the basic interface for all the instruments, and you would just come here and you would just load up whatever it is that you wanted to use. Once you load it up, it's going to look like this. If you push this edit button, it's going to make this screen large, but if you just push E, it'll shrink the size of the page for you. So it's not taking over your whole entire screen, whatever screen that you're using. And so with this plugin, there's 30 different presets. Then you have different effects that you can use as well, like flutter, compression, saturation, bit reducer, filter, and then you have a reverb as well. So then if you push E again, it's going to make it big, and all you have to do is just hit this load screen and it'll shrink the size. And here are all your presets right here. So I made a little beat as always using the piano. I don't know if I would necessarily call this a lo-fi beat. It started off as that, but ended up more boom bap. But let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so that's the little beat that I put together for you guys. It's not all the way mixed down as always, but let's go ahead and hop right back into the lo-fi piano and check out some of the presets and check out, I guess, the effects as well. So we're going to start off with the effects. So I'm just going to hit this edit button again and push E to shrink it. And so this is basically what the piano sounds like, the first preset that we have. Sounds like this. All right, so now with this, I like how you can mess with flutter and like the flutter doesn't completely destroy it. So it only lets you put so much flutter on, it only lets you put so much compression on. You can definitely destroy it with saturation, but it only allows you to do so much and it doesn't kill the sound of the piano. So let's go ahead and mess with some of these controls. We'll start with flutter. So I'm going to turn everything down so you can hear what the piano sounds like initially without any effects on there. And then we'll just turn them up one by one so you can hear what they sound like. So this is what it sounds like by itself without any of the effects on there. All right, and so then if we throw some flutter on there, it's going to sound like this. I'll just turn the flutter up as I push play. So it's just a light hint of flutter. So like if I was to hold the keys down, You hear how it's at the tail? And so then you also have compression right here. So we'll turn this up a little bit. And then you also have saturation right here, so it gives it a little bit of distortion. Then you have your bit reduction right here. Let's go ahead and turn this on. You also have a filter right here. So let's go ahead and throw that on there as well. And then you have reverb right here as well. So as you guys can tell, it's got a whole bunch of different effects that you can use to really lo-fi this piano out. Let's go ahead and tap E and get back over to the preset side. So with the preset, there is 30 different presets, but they're all sampled from just that one upright piano. So it's just basically a different take on that piano with different effect settings, if that makes sense. They also do have chords over here, so you can tap these buttons. You know what I'm saying? So you can use that in order to help you build chord progressions. We'll go ahead and go through some of the other presets that you can hear what they sound like. But there is just a small variance or a small difference in each of the presets. So we'll start off with this Autumn Breeze. And you have to double click on it to change it. And it'll change it right here for you. All right, guys. So that's the plugin for you in a nutshell. It's definitely a fire little lo-fi piano, in my personal opinion. The fact that it has the effects that you can use to really lo-fi it out is also a nice little touch. I can't stress enough that it is free. And if you do get the Halion sample library, you are going to get a bunch of different sounds, and there's a ton of different free sample libraries out there for it. So it's something that you might want to definitely check out. Make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.